Alright, Saejima, welcome back to prison. You did it?
おお、冴島さんか。どうした？また鎮痛剤回してほしいのかい？
いや、そんなんちゃう。たまには運動しとこか思てな。
そうかい。ところで、まだ俺以外の同部屋のやつら知らないのか？この数ヶ月、あんたがあの連中に目つけられてるってこと。
ああ、話してない。巻き込んだらあかん思てな。
あんた、あの連中から恨みを買うようなことでもしたのか？表にいた頃なんかあったとか？
いや、覚えないな。俺がシャバにおったんは1年ちょっとやしな。
それにしちゃ随分しつこくつきまとわれてんな。半年前連中がここへ入所してきてからずっと揉め事があったわけでもないのにな。
もしかしたら俺がいた組織に恨みある連中かわからん。
そうか。だが気をつけろよ。最初はよくある喧嘩程度に思っとったが、最近は連中のやり口もエスカレートしてきてる。次は鎮痛剤じゃ済まないほどの大怪我負うことになるかもしれんぞ。前から気になってたんだが、あんたどうしてやり返さないんだ？
あかんのや。手出したらあかん事情があるんや。
シャバの話か。
俺は何があっても耐えて、一日でも早うここ出る必要がある。
なるほどな。だから手を出せないってことか。だがこのままじゃ仮釈放まであんたの身が持たない。刑務官には相談してみたのか？
いや。
どうしてだ？副所長の高坂なら取り合ってくれるはずだ。厳しい男だが、反面悪事を見逃すような男じゃない。相談する価値はあるんじゃないのか？
刑務官やら副所長をそない簡単に信用できへん。
沖縄第二刑務所の話だな。俺も噂には聞いてる。確かにあそこならそういうこともあるかもしれん。だがここはあの刑務所とは違う。一度真剣に考えてみたらどうだ？
考えとく。
うわ、そういえば同部屋の若造はあんたのこと探していたぞ。
馬場ちゃんのことか？さっき日村にも聞いたわ。
あの若造、出所後のことで悩んでんだよ。
出所後？
ああ、あいつがここに移送されてきてから1年が経つが、その間一度も面会をしに来たやつもいない。一度それとなく訳を聞いてみたんだが、そしたらあいつ突然泣き出してな。
あのババがか？
どうやらあいつ組のために殺し合ったみたいなんだが、捨てられたようだ。
なんやて？あいつ殺人やったんか？
あの気の弱そうなババのことだ。きっと決死の思いで殺し合ったに違いない。でも組はあいつを見捨てた。まあヤクザの世界じゃよくある話なんだろうがな。
ほなここに移ってくる前からもう長いことお勤めしとったんやな。
20歳で人殺して無所に入って10年だ。帰る家を失った馬場にとってこの時間は大きすぎる。馬場は数日中にも仮釈放が許可されるらしい。それで表に出た後何するのか悩んでるんだろうよ。
そうか。そんなことが。
あんたもそっちの業界の人なら似たような境遇の人間何人かは知ってるだろう。同部屋のよしみであいつの悩み聞いてやってくれよな。
ああ。
Well, he's got another person to care about now. Is that him? Oh. So Baba-chan's a killer. He seemed like such a friendly kid. Who would have thought? Where did I see Baba-chan? On the bench up ahead, maybe? Yeah, no, I see him. It's messy. It's been like, what? It's been 10 years, right? So he was barely 20 and now he's gonna be 30? Go back out into the world as a completely different person?
Ah, 冴島の兄貴。
俺のこと探しとったみたいやな。日村と大島のおっちゃんから聞いたわ。
あ、いや、それでしたらも
う。どないして？なんや、相談したいことあるんとちゃうんか？
大丈夫っす。もう断ってきましたから。
断るって何をや？
仮釈放っす。今、署長室で正式に辞退したいって返答してきました。
なんやと？
だってここ出たって何にもいいことないし、まあ今まで黙ってましたけど、実は自分もともとは北海道の組の人間でして。
大島のおっちゃんから聞いた。殺し合ったんやてな。
ええ、20歳の頃です。当時組同士の戦争があって、それで。当時俺の兄貴分が本家の直参やってて、もう少しで幹部に昇格できるってところまで来ていたんですけど。
それでお前がその兄貴分の男に代わってやったと？
はい。兄貴は自分が偉くなってすぐに俺が無所から出られるように手配してくれるって言ってたんですけど、それから何年経っても音沙汰なしで、最初は入った無所が関西だから面会に来れないんだと思ってました。でも7、8年過ぎたあたりからだんだん現実が見えてきて、ああ、もう俺捨てられたんだろうなーって。
馬場ちゃん
あ、すいません、新規臭い話しちゃって。でももういいんです。吹っ切れました。理由がどうあれ俺は人を殺した。だから報いを受けるのは当然なんです。10年勤めたところで俺の罪は消えるわけじゃない。それだったらいっそのこと最後まで罪に向き合ってみようかなって。
ほんまにそれでええんか？お前ほんまは怖いんとちゃうか？表出んのが。
冴島の兄貴。
実は俺もそうやった。無所で何年も飯食うてると外の世界が怖なってしょうない。そやけどな、いくらここにおっても罪は消えへん。一度心焼かれた人間は表出なあかんねん。表に出て現実に踏みつけられて必死に生きて初めて罪の償いになるんや。そうやって自分の生きる場所見つけるんや。どんな辛い道が待っとってもな。
あいつら確か木工作業班の連中。
何の用や？分かってんだろ？うちの班長が呼んでる。ちょっと顔貸してくれよ。
何なんですかあいつら。冴島の兄貴と何の関係が？
お前は引っ込んどけ。なんだ後ろの鍵は。同部屋の若造か。そうか、お勤め中に忠実な兵隊スカウトしてるってわけか。こいつは関係ない。用あんのは俺だけやろが。 まあいい。ついてこい。連れてきました、班長。
一週間ぶりだな、冴島。
やるならさっさとせえや。
そう怒んなよ。せっかくのお楽しみの時間なんだからさ。おー、あれだけいたぶってやったのにもうこんなに治ったのか。始めろ。
冴島の兄貴、兄貴。
どういうこっちゃこりゃ。木工班の釘原にやられたんだ。
釘原って半年ぐらい前に入ってきたあの気持ち悪いハゲか。
理由は分からんが、3ヶ月くらい前から冴島は釘原のグループに狙われていた。週に1度か2度運動時間中に呼び出され、継続的に暴行を受けている。
大島のやつさん、あんた前からそのこと知ってたんですか？
一度冴島が鎮痛剤が欲しいと言ってきてな。理由を聞いたんだ。
なんで黙ってたんすか？
こいつに口止めされていたんだ。同部屋のお前らにはこのことを言わないでほしいとな。
くそ、最初から分かったら俺たちが釘原から守ることもできたのに。
無駄だ。そんなことしたら俺らまで釘原に狙われるだけだ。それに冴島は自らの意志で無抵抗を貫いているんだ。こいつがその気になればあの程度の連中相手にはなるまい。
じゃあなんで冴島のオイバンはやり返さねえんだ？なんか理由でもあるんすか？
それは
後世が。
いや、副所長さん、これは単なる事故で俺たちがやったわけじゃ。
連れて行け。
はい。
兄貴、
ちょっと待てよ、これには訳が。
日村副所長、ちょっとこれはないんじゃないですか。
Right, because he also has it out for Saejima, doesn't he?
食事だ。どうして手を出さない？
副所長、なんであんたがここに？
私の質問に答えろ。なぜ手を出さない？
別に、ただ飯が喉を通らんだけ。
飯の話じゃない。釘原のことだ。お前が 国原たちに暴行を受けていることは知っている。だがなぜお前はそのことを黙っているんだ。おとなしくしてれば仮釈放が早まるとでも思ってるのか。甘いな。私は理由はどうあれ署内の風紀を乱す人間を模範囚として認めはしない。
Well, fuck you.
出所してからも裏社会に関わろうとしている人間はな。だが私も刑務官だ。むやみに暴行を受けている囚人を放っておくわけにもいかない。お前が国原たちに暴行を受けないよう対処するくらいのことならできる。お前さえよければ刑期終了までこの懲罰房に置いてやってもいいんだぞ。私が所長に一言反省の色なしと報告すれば済むことだ。どうする？
余計なお世話や。
何？
もし俺がここにおったら同じ坊の人間が釘原たちに狙われてまうかわからん。
同部屋というだけでもう仲間気分か。
そんなんちゃう。せやけど俺やなかったら耐えられんで死んでまう。釘原の標的は俺でええんや。
自分が標的になることで他に被害を出さないつもりか。これは私の推測だがあいつらの狙いはお前だけだ。いくら釘原といえど手当たり次第暴力行為を重ねるようなバカな真似はせんだろう。つまりお前が耐えるだけ無駄ということだ。
要件はそれだけか。
食事が済んだらすぐに懲罰房から出してやる。それでいいんだろう。
大きに。
Also, solitary confinement is torture. You can't just keep somebody in there for years.
貧乏ゆすりやめてくれ。気になって仕方ねえ。
すいません。
冴島のことが気になってんのか。
気持ちはわかるけどよ、俺らじゃどうにもできねえんだよ。それに懲罰房なら少なくとも3日は帰ってこない。ゆっくり待つしかねえだろ。
そんなこと分かってるんですけど、なんかどうしても落ち着いていられなくて。
そういやお前冴島さんに相談があるって言ってたけど話できたのか。
ええ、ま
あ。何の話だったんだよ。冴島さんにしか話せない相談だって言ってたけどさ、俺らにも教えてくれたっていいじゃねえか。
それは
なんだよ言えよ。
出所後のことだろ。極道門にはここ出た後もいろいろな事情が待ってるだろうからな。
なんだよそんなことか。そういやお前そろそろ仮釈放だもんな。いいよな。今頭の中夢いっぱいって感じなんじゃないの。
いや、それがそういう感じじゃないっていうか、
断ったらしいじゃねえか、仮釈放の話。刑務官から聞いた。
マジかお前。嘘だろ。
副所長との面談でまだ罪を反省できてないとは言ったらしい。
そんなこと言ったら仮釈放取り消しになるに決まってるじゃねえか。気でも狂ったのかお前。
どういうことなんだババ。
冴島の兄貴。
お帰りなさい冴島さん。 懲罰房行きにしよう。随分とお早いお戻りで。
ああ、ようわからんけど副所長の男がすぐに戻れるように手配してくれたようや。
副所長ってあの高坂が？
署内の揉め事にはいつも厳しいあの男がどうして？
さあな。そやけど仮釈放を期待すなって釘刺されたわ。あの男極道門が嫌いらしい。
まあ高坂は厳格な男だからな。あんたがシャバの大物ということを知って署内で下手に人脈を作らせないよう警告したかったのかもしれないな。
しかしよ、そんなヤクザ嫌いな副所長相手にわざわざ出所したくねえなんていうバカもいるんだから、ほんとおかしなもんだぜ。
馬場ちゃん、やっぱり考えは変わらんが。
明日にでも高坂に再面談を申し出たらどうだ。まだ正式に仮釈放取り消しの決定が下ったわけじゃない。改めて反省の色を示せば向こうも仮釈放を認めるかもしれない。
ああ、もう辛気くせえな。せっかく冴島さんが戻ってきたんだ。こんなバカほっといて、もっとこうパーッと明るい話でもしませようぜ。あ、そうだそうだ。
なんやこれ、地図か？
これは札幌の月見野の地図だな。
ほらみんな集まって。それじゃいつの日かここから出られる時のことを考えて気分転換しましょう。
気分転換？
ねえ、イメージトレーニングってやつですよ。いろんな想像を巡らして頭の中で月見野に行った気分になって思いっきり遊ぶんです。
ち、なんだそりゃ。ガキの遊びにもならねえじゃねえか。
そう意地張らないでやってみれば楽しいですってね。冴島さんもやってみましょうよ。ほらババ、お前も来い。
はい。
いいですか。それじゃあみんな月見野の街を頭の中で想像してみてください。
あいにくやけどな、俺は月見のよう知らん。
そういや冴島さん北の人じゃないですもんね。じゃあこういうのはどうです。俺が月見野に行った頃の話しますから、冴島さんは俺になったつもりで思いっきり頭の中でそのシチュエーションを想像してみてください。きっと本当に遊んだような気分になるはずですから。
まあええけど。
それじゃ言いますよ。
The map is not what I thought it was. It's actually the neighborhood, not the prison. This is Tsukimino. Yep. Gorgeous, right? Can't tell. I can only imagine it a little from your map. No problem. I'll tell you a story from when I was there. That'll fill in the gaps of your imagination. I don't get it, but okay. Where to begin? I know. I'll tell you about a time I visited a hostess club. The club was in the south part of town, on Lavender Street. Alright, I'll just imagine myself walking there, I guess. But I'm not wearing the right duds for it. Oh. That's better. Been too long since I wore this. Okay, off we go. Lavender Street awaits. Wait, am I about to open world in this? What? We're imagining being in this. I wonder if I'll ever be here for real in the game. This is bizarre. But I guess this is their escape. The weird ringing in my left ear, I'm not a huge fan of. There are save points everywhere. No question marks though. I immediately thought like, do I side quest as imaginary, not Saejima? Here's the club. Looks cool, huh? Looks expensive is what I gotta say. You could afford a joint like this? At one point in my life, I had 10 million yen to play with. Now, those were the days. You're shitting me. 10 mil? Oh yeah, I might not look it, but I used to be a real high roller. Go ahead, pretend you've got oodles of yen burning a damn hole in your pocket. You need to party hard tonight. Hey, that wasn't hard to imagine. There you go. Doesn't it feel spectacular to be loaded with the cash? Like anything's possible. That's how I felt when I went into this club. Wait, everything's just this color now. Hello? Welcome to Rose Hip. Our establishment has 8,400 yen minimum, along with 3,150 yen cover charge. Requesting a specific hostess incurs another 3,150 yen fee. Would you like to join us today? Oh yeah! We are loaded today, buddy. Let us see your most popular girl. Understood, sir. That there was my fancy way of asking the club to bring us their girl, Kaguya-chan. Oh. That was my... Saying to bring her was my way of saying to bring her. This is our special code where I just say exactly what I want. Hello there. Well, isn't she hot? Kaguya-chan here is 26 years old, a Scorpio. Her blood type is A. Those are weird details to bring up. She has a younger sister, and she watches martial arts. So I came here to enjoy a sweet evening with Kaguya-chan. Would you like to order? Or what would you like to order? The Champagne Tower? Oh my god. A tower of champagne uses an extravagant amount of gold champagne. So many glasses. Jeez. A gacha drink? Wait. You might even win a surprise. Gachapon. No. Let's go, it's all made up. Nothing's real. I'll have this. Oh, are you sure? Wow, her heart exploded. Oh wow, you're so generous, Saejima-san. I wonder how effectively that could even work. Like, you probably are kind of covering all of the space around the rim with the next layer. Where'd you come from, Saejima-san? Tokyo. What brings you to Tsukimino then? Work? The voice dialogue just kind of comes and goes, huh? Nah.
Yeah.
This ain't for work. I came here because I wanted to. Oh, well, that's nice. I wish I could go and take a vacation on a whim like that. Why is it only half voiced? Ain't exactly a vacation either. I went to Kamurocho for work before, you know. Oh, for a hostess gig? Yeah. Just to make some money. Impressive. You hopped a plane to Kamurocho just to work at a cabaret club? That's right. It was a lot busier than here, and the pay was better too. Make a lot of money, did you? I did, but I spent it all. How come?
東京で買い物したりクラブ行って遊んでたりしたら稼いだお金全部吹っ飛んじゃった。
I went shopping in Tokyo and hit up the clubs. Before I knew it, I spent all I earned. So you're a big spender. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
本当ですか？
You think so? I feel like it would have been better if I'd been able to save at least some of that money. But you had fun, right? And there ain't no problem.
やっぱり冴島さんもそう思います？
You think so too, Saejima-san?
あんまり気にしてないんですよ。
To tell the truth, I don't actually regret it much at all. You live by your own rules, don't you? Saejima-san, if you want to make the girl do all the talking, she's going to think you're boring. Oh, what do I do then? Sometimes you gotta be the one to bring up a topic to talk about. Or maybe you can try ordering something else. Maybe start by asking her on a date. Say what now? It's kind of a big thing to start with. What are you talking about? No guts, no glory. Ah, well. I'll give it a shot. I like to imagine that the other person's voicing the girl and like they're role playing. This is just a D&D session. Okay, how to start. Start by asking her on a date. I'm sure she'll go for it. That's not what a subject is. I guess I just have to do this. Want to go on a date after this?
この後ですか？
After my shift, you mean?
ええ。私もまだ冴島さんと一緒にいたいです。
Sure, I've been wanting to spend more time with you too, Saejima-san. Oh, really?
冴島さん、生まれは東京じゃないですよね。
You weren't born in Tokyo, were you, Saejima-san? Nah, I'm from Kansai.
やっぱり。
I knew it.
人は言葉ですぐわかりますからね。
You can tell if someone's from Kansai right away from the way they talk. How about you?
私は北海道生まれ、北海道育ちですよ。
I'm Hokkaido, born and raised. These options are Y and B now, instead of X and B? So you're a country girl, huh?
そうそう、どさんこ。
Yep, that's me, country through and through. We're in Hokkaido.
札幌です。
Here in Sapporo? Really? You don't got an accent, though. Is that because you spent time in Tokyo?
いえ、子供の頃からずっとそうです。
No, I've just never had an accent, even when I was a child.
ないんです。
People from Hokkaido don't have accents. Huh. Now that you mention it, no one I've met here has had one.
今は普通にテレビで
It's because we hear how they speak in Tokyo on TV.
おじいちゃん
Maybe our grandparents might have accents, but our mothers and fathers certainly don't. Hokkaido's a pretty big place. Maybe Sapporo's the exception.
多分
Maybe. You don't know your own dialect then?
知らないってことはないですけど。
It's not that I don't know it. Like, people say way instead of very.
使わないんですよ
Not me, though. I see. Maybe it's just a sign of the times.
青森とか東北の人の方が
Yeah, people from Aomori and other parts of Tohoku have a hella thick accent, though. Hella? What's that?
メッセージ
What?
って言いません？
You not say hella? You're not from California? Nah. Didn't know that one. I've been called out before. By before, I mean when I was 14. Because I said hella, and somebody immediately diagnosed me as being from California. And I'm like, alright, well, fuck.
言いますよ。バンコク共通ですって。
What? You mustn't. You must. It's used all over the place. Clearly not everywhere. Now be sure and try lots of different things. Do something, do nothing. Her interests, her hobbies, her thoughts and romance about herself. TMI? Her hobbies? I've been forced into a cabaret segment. What sort of hobbies you got?
家でゴロゴロすることですね。
Lounging around the house, I suppose. Lounging around and doing what? Watching TV and stuff?
なんか猫と一緒に遊んだ
I
り
guess I play with my cats a bit, and I watch movies when I feel like it. Don't you go to movie theaters?
私基本的に家から
No, I don't leave the house much in general.
いや
But don't you still gotta leave the house to rent movies?
ネットでダウンロードしてみるんです。
Oh, I just watch digital downloads from the internet. You pay once and you can watch as many as you want for a whole week. Saijima he's been in prison for 20 years, so he thinks you have to do rentals at going to the Blockbuster equivalent. Wow, they got surfaces like that now? Times really have changed.
返す必要もないから延滞料金とか取られなくて
It's also handy because there's no late fees for forgetting to return anything. I'm just processing the fact that he
冴島
is
さんはお化けとか幽霊って信じます？
processing the fact that he is she's barely older than his prison sentence. Which is a sentence I just said. He was in prison for 20 years. She's 26. This is a bizarre age gap, but this is just how these go. Do you believe in ghosts or spirits, Saizuma-san? I can see him. So I got no choice but to believe it. Hey, there's one behind you right now.
やだ、ちょっとそういうの本当勘弁して
No,
ください
stop
よ
it, please. I'd really rather you not tease me about this. What's got you so scared?
私子供の頃から階段とか本当に苦手なんですそういうの聞いた後は夜も怖くて電気消せなくなっちゃうんですよ
I've just hated ghost stories ever since I was a kid. Anytime I'd hear one, I'd be so scared that I had to have the lights on the entire night.
昨日たまたまテレビをつけたら心霊現象の番組やってておかげで今日は寝不足ですよ
Yesterday, there happened to be a show about ghosts where I turned the TV on and so on. And so thanks to that, I'm all sleep deprived today.
Na.
Why are you so scared?
なんか子供の頃に見たホラー映画のお化けがとにかく怖くてそれがトラウマになってるんだと思います
A ghost I saw in a horror film as a child was terrifying. I think it wound up being some kind of childhood trauma. Huh, a movie? You know it wasn't real, right? It's probably just some costume with a guy inside it.
映画の中ではそうかもしれませんけど実際に実物がいたら怖いじゃないですか
It may have only been a movie, but wouldn't it be scary if it were real?
まったく
There are no real ones. No sense in getting all spooked by them.
冴島さんさっきいるって言ってたじゃないですか
But Saijima-san, you were just saying that they do exist. Huh, did I?
もう適当に話さないでくださいよ私本当に怖いんですから
I'm not joking. I mean, I didn't ask to joke about it the first time. That was just the secret implication, apparently, of picking the top option the first time. But now that implies that I didn't really say they were real. So now this doesn't really make sense anymore. Yeah, stop joking about all this. I'm really, really scared. Sorry.
そろそろお時間となりますが
You're coming up on your time limit, sir. Would you care for an extension? No.
かしこまりました
Understood, sir. Thank you very much.
冴島さん
Saijima-san,
じゃあまた後でね
see you later. You bet. F. E. Congratulations, you've successfully gamified women. Next up, the economy. Why is it so blue outside? It's not blue anywhere else, apparently. Wait, I got experience? Daishima-san, thank you for waiting. Where shall we go? Did you just wait outside for her entire shift? Like, what? There's snow out here. I don't know. Not familiar with the neighborhood. Come on, man. Karaoke. Where else would you go on a date? How about karaoke? Oh, I haven't done that in quite a while. I'd love to. Great. We are really committing to this fantasy. What? It's blue here? Why? Welcome. How many people are in your party? 2. Alright. That'll be 1,000 yen for the 2 of you. Have a good time. In this rhythm action game, you press buttons along with your young. It's the karaoke game from all the other games. Karaoke and with Saizuma-san. Karaoke with Saizuma-san. This is gonna be great. Sing. What should I sing? I've been listening to Rouge of Love a lot lately. Maybe I should go with that. That's the only option. Look at little... How does this cartoon illusion of Saizuma-san know that he's going to be later out on the streets of Kamurocho in his outdoor getup, but with his prison haircut? This doesn't match any part of the game that's happened so far. I just can assume that's where this is going, because that's where his open world was earlier, and his pause screen has him with that hairstyle. I'm gonna be so passionate, just obnoxiously passionate.
Everybody say Luge of Love! 赤く染めるで Luge of Love! Go! Go! Oi! 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 Come on, baby.
Come on, baby. So is he doing this in the cell with his cellmates too?
Pretty face! Oremo kai! Robi no yona sonzai. 怯えてるわ。唇？Oh, Luge of Love! Oh, Luge of Love! Can't take my heart. とても自由。Oh, Luge of Love! Oh, Luge of Love! Can't take my heart. 心にもね。Luge of Love! Everybody say Luge of Love! La 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 Luge of Love!
Holy shit. The voice actor. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That was a struggle. I have not done this for a while. I'm alright at rhythms games, but I always have issues with the Yakuza series because they don't separate the buttons into lanes, so you have to read the icons on the fly with no other, not without that much visual distinction. But what's totally nuts is that they put them on these horizontal tracks where every single one moves at a different speed, so there's no consistent set of like tempo? It's so strange. I'm like, why'd they do it this way? 4th place, loser. Somehow different songs are somehow on the same leaderboard, which makes no sense.
すごく気持ちよかった。
That was awesome. You should know how to light a lady's fire, Saejima-san.
聞かせてくださいよ。
And now kiss. Kiss your cellmate who's pretending to be Kaguya. Now I want to hear you sing, Saejima-san. You already did a lot. Alright, I'll do it. That's the spirit. Bakamitai? Oh, it's the song. I didn't know this was a meme for years, but I guess it's become a meme somehow.
Baka mitai, kiite kure. Baka mitai, kodomo nado ne. Yume o ootte kizutsuite. Uso ga heta na kuse ni waraenai egao o miseta. I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思い出がバカみたい
I got thrown off hard for some of that. Womp womp. The icons are so closely bound. It's a trip how slowly the track starts moving, but how many icons they have just mashed in there. Oh god.
ずっと聞いていたいくらい。
I could listen to you sing forever. And I love watching your Adam's apple. It's so sexy. Oh. It's real specific anatomy you're going for here. Okay. Is this supposed to be... Is this like an illusion break? Is this like the... His cellmate just said something really weird, trying to pretend to be a woman? No? Okay. Your time is almost up. Please bring the microphones and your check to the front before leaving.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much. Why is this filter selectively applied? I think it's because it's the outdoor versus like this, and that's a building interior that actually is rendered in the outside world. But it's weird that they keep going in and out of this. And so I had a wonderful karaoke date with darling Kaguya-chan. How'd you like it? Did you picture it in your mind? Been a while since I talked to a woman, and it's still been a while because there was no woman. But it was a good time, even if imaginary. Glad to hear it. So after all that fun, I was just famished. I decided to go have a meal. Hunger welled up out of nowhere with my imagination. I'm imagining being hungry. Food, huh? Nothing around here looks any good, though. Nonsense. There are loads of good places to eat in Tsukimino. My go-to joint is Matsuo Lamb Barbecue for some mutton hot pot. But if you're not that hungry, you can get a small bite and drink at Gindako Highball Tavern. And if you're still hungry for female company, there's Izukaya Hanako as well. Where did I go on this particular night? Let's imagine eating somewhere, wherever Saejima chooses. Mutton, barbecue, takoyaki, or a pub. Any of them sound pretty good. I was trying to pick one. Oh. This is the world's direction. This is an aggressive filter, which makes it all the weirder that it's just not there at other times. Yes, break enemies' guards. Throw AoE. It's so weird how the words split in half during that animation. Oh, it doesn't tell me what any of the icons mean. They're just there. Well, shit. How do I know which one's which? Gindako. Just go here. Oh, it's Gindako Highball Tavern. And there you can snack on piping hot takoyaki and wash down with the best highballs in town. How about it? You drink highballs and you eat squid balls. Octopus balls, I guess. Sure, I miss takoyaki. Excellent. Let's go in. Welcome. Is blue here too? Why is it also blue here? Also, this is a fake environment. This is... I've never seen them pull this trick before in this specific way, at least. The interior of this building appears to just be a photo. It's tinted blue. So that's their cost saving. What to drink? I'm just gonna order the most expensive thing. Actually, it's I can't order more than one thing. You're not the most expensive thing. You're not sorted by by price like some menus are. What to eat? Absolutely tasty takoyaki. Onion though. Onion's better. You can't trick me. I'll order both though. I'm crazy. No one can stop me. The suggestion that he's eating right there, just at the counter, just won't go away. Can you imagine the power move of somebody ordering food and then just standing there at the register and eating the whole thing for like 10 minutes? Here's your check. Thank you very much. The writers were like, yeah, and then he goes to one of 3 locations, and then the programmers were like, he fucking what? No, he doesn't. He's gonna go to a PNG. Well, how'd you like that, Saejima-san? Really feels like I ate something. Weird. Weird? It should feel great. A beautiful woman and a tasty meal. Ah, with any luck, we'll be enjoying the real thing soon. Yeah. So there I was, happily stuffed full of food with when a problem arose. Huh? Yeah. Just as I got to this intersection, a horde of punks swarmed the place. Huh? You heard me, a bunch of punks. Imagine them, please. Imagine hard. How do you expect me to... Boop. Oh, okay. Imagination's more powerful than I thought. But why is this happening exactly? It's not much of an imagination, this is just a Tuesday for you. I mean, why did it happen? It was over Kaguya-chan. The leader of this little gang was in love with her. So he brought his stooges to rough you up. Sounds cheesy. Hey you, asshole! The only cheesy guy here is you, cause you're the rat who's been bothering my girl. Well, this happened? He'd have to do this to every customer. No, not every customer. Just me, because I hit it off so well with Kaguya-chan and had that karaoke date. You sure about that? Of course I am. You think I'm making this all up as I go along, like somebody who lies? Anyway, there I was, staring death in the face, and I grinned right back. The hell you smiling at? Guys, let's stomp this little weasel. The boss was shouting. The punks were edging closer, but I calmly struck a fighting pose. Brawling ain't really what I wanted to do in my imagination. I get enough of that in real life. Yeah, but you haven't thrown a punch in real life for like 6 months. It's not... Not quite getting the combo the way I meant to. There we go. That's how you do the game. Bit excessive. Ah. This is so much. It's too much. Ah, what? What's this endless combo? This is getting... Ah! I cannot lock onto people correctly. Whee! Oop. Didn't really end up where I meant for it to. And you get to die. And you get to die. At least there's no rerun of the taser guy. Or is there? The taser guy was such a problem to fight, that boss fight. Ugh, he got us good. And so, I single-handedly sent those delinquents packing, thus proving my manliness and passionate love for Kaguya-chan. Alright, I think that's enough. But there's more. All of a sudden I saw... Lights out in 5 minutes. Aw man, it's bedtime? Guess we have to call it a night. Yep.
どうです？案外いい気分転換になったでしょ。
たく、おめえさんの話はどれもこれも嘘くさくてかなわん。
全部本当なんですって。それにせっかく想像するならそのくらい夢がある話の方がいいでしょう。どうあがいだって俺らがシャバで飲んで食って遊べるまでにはあと数年はかかるんですからね。俺らにだって生きることを楽しむ権利はあるんです。死ぬまでここにいるってなら話は別ですけど。だから今ここでこうして耐えて身を洗ってシャバの楽しいことを目いっぱい考えて明日が来るの待ちましょうよ。楽しいシャバが待ってる。だから早く罪を償ってここを出たい。そう思う方が囚人として健全ってもんじゃありません？
そうだな。ここにいるだけが俺らの人生じゃない。無期懲でもない限り俺らはここから出て最後はシャバで死んでいくんだ。だから俺たちも早くシャバに帰りたいと思うようにしねえとな。
そうね。
Holy shit, how? They're mysteriously all side sleepers.
最 貝島さん。俺
Well, that was sweet. In a way.